Stevie, a 1-1 draw here today at Beechwood Park against Sauchie. How do you feel the 90 minutes was for us?
I think over the piece it's a fair result. I think we'll feel a little bit robbed because they scored in the last minutes of the game, but a draw here we can't really complain. To be honest with you, both teams went at it second half. First half felt both teams looked like they had a wee bit of hangover for last week when winning games against teams in higher leagues, and it was kind of everything after the ordinary show, if you like, in the first half. But second half both teams found their rhythm and started to play a little bit, and it was a bit more open game. And I think we were looking decent. We scored a good goal, and we're trying to manage the game, and they scored a goal at the end of the game. I mean, it's a breakaway. I think Dawson's fouled, but that's my taking it. The referee's taking it. It's not a foul. They go on, Kyle gets a nibble at it, makes a good save, but then they get the break of the ball and score. So was it a fair result? Probably aye, right. I've got to do this, drop 2 points here. Well, over the piece, no. I think this could be a really, really vital point as the season goes on. So it's not the worst place to come take 1 point. We've come away with an extra point what we had at the beginning of the day, so we're quite happy with that. Was the performance level good enough? Second half it was. First half maybe not, but second half definitely. So a lot of positives to take there. Whilst we're disappointed we didn't win the game, it happens sometimes. So we're on the road, we're taking a point at Beechwood. Not a lot of teams will come here and win. Not a lot of teams come here and have it easy to win, that's for sure. So we're reasonably happy.
You came in today with 14 fit players, then had 2 go off for injury as well. How much did that impact your plans?
Quite a lot. When you lose your goalie, of course it's a problem. I mean, we thought Bob was going to be okay when he says I'm fine to go, but his groin just popped. So I think we're going to lose Bob for a couple of weeks. The good thing is though, you've seen today again, Kyle's a capable deputy. I mean, he's very unlucky with the goal. He made a couple of good stops. He fielded the game pretty well as well. Just really okay, so we're pretty well covered. We've taken off PT as a precaution because he's groin. He's struggling a little bit, he has to come off. And we've put Dawson on, who probably shouldn't be playing either, but he came on and played. So we've not got our sorrows to seek, to say the least. You know, so it is quite challenging with injuries, and then Aidan's, I think, broke his nose. So that's another one to add to the list. So there's a few injuries piling up now. It's just the time of the year. Hopefully we'll get 1 or 2 back next week. So time will tell.
Does that mean that this midweek being postponed against Oakley might be a blessing in disguise for getting boys back?
100%. I don't know if they're living, but no, it does make a difference. And to be quite honest with you, I mean, it's midweek games are a challenge anyway at part-time level. So it's nice to get that game postponed midweek, whilst we can rest up a little bit. Now we might tumble down the league because we're not playing. These things happen, but we've got plenty of time to come back. It's only October, going into November. There's a long, long way to go. A lot of games to play, and I think the signs are good. We've gathered now so far 23 points, it's not the worst, not the best, we could be better, but 23 points is as good as what we've got. So we've got a good base to build for them for the rest of the season. Next game's Haddington, which will be a tough challenge again, but we'll be ready for it.
Next now on to a home game against Haddington next Friday, Saturday night.
Yeah, next Saturday, Haddington at home, who have come up this year, and I think they've been a breath of fresh air the way they play Haddington. They're a good football team, and they'll try their best to come to our place and play and put us under pressure and try and get a result. So it's got the makings of a good game next week.
Thanks, Stevie.